Hey there, Kenneth, Eli, and Emily. How are you guys doing? This is Ashley. Kenneth, I just wanted to say thank you for that conversation earlier. There was a great conversation that we had. And sadly, conversations like those just don't happen as often as I feel like they should. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you for that. So this is the video I was talking about. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 things that you guys can do to better your overall website, better your ranking in Google, and really maximize your traffic online. I'm going to try and keep this video nice and short. I don't want to waste any of your guys' time, but if at the end of this video you want to know more, whatever the case may be, reach out. I'd love to chat. I'm available whenever. And yeah, I'd love to help in any way I can. So the first thing that I want to start with is your current website. I really like your guys' logo. I love the "In God We Trust" right from the start. You guys have your phone number right from the start. Your guys' service tabs and your tabs in general, I really like how you guys have them right at the beginning, because you got to think of it, when a customer is coming to your website, they're not going to want to have to scroll all the ways down wherever just to see if you service their area, right? So I like that you guys have that. Now, the first thing that I noticed about your website is that it is not secure. So that would be the first thing that I would get taken care of, is to get a certificate to get your site secure, which isn't a problem. I can get it secure for you. That's no big deal, but that would be the first thing that I would get done. Because when a site is not secure, Google and a lot of the times your possible clients are looking at that not secure as spam or like a virus. So I'd get that taken care of first. Now moving on to your actual website. Scrolling on down through here, looking at your content. Now when I speak of content, I'm talking about everything I have highlighted. And now look, if you don't have enough content, then Google don't know how to decipher what your website is, and therefore they can't rank you accordingly. And second of all, if you don't have enough content, then you can't fit in those keywords that you want to be found for, which I'll get into keywords in a little bit. But so you have to have that content on your homepage so Google can rank you accordingly and we can fit in those keywords that you want to be found for. So if we come here, I did a general search in the area, and these guys down here are your competitors, and I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. But if we take a look at what their content looks like, now I already know that they have more content than you guys. That is one of the reasons why they're currently outranking you. But so that was the thing, is they don't have enough content where they're considered an authority to Google, because they're not at that 1,500 word marking. That's where Google likes to see. So like I said, go and get some more content, fit in some keywords that you want to be found for, and just do it strategically so Google don't flag your site for keyword stuffing, because they will flag you and you don't want that. So if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google a little bit. Usually Google guaranteed ads or local ads are up here. They're not there now, but a lot of the times they are. When it comes to Google guaranteed ads, some people like these because Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage, and that's in terms of money, and the conversion rate is pretty high, so that's good for you, because the only calls that or the only thing you're getting charged for are calls, and most of the time when people are calling, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than filling out a form submit where they're just looking for more information. So moving on to this section here, this is the GMB, Google My Business. I see you guys are currently ranked in this area, which is good. But my tip for this would be to continue getting more citations, having pictures, geotagging them in different areas that you service and that you want to be found for. Because look, you may be ranked top for this specific keyword in this area, but let's do plumbers, Palo Beach, Florida, and see. See, now you guys aren't ranked first for that. So there's many different keywords that you can be found for in different service areas. And so that would be my tip, is to go and get more powerful citations, reviews, pictures, you know, all of that, because there's a lot of different ways of ranking in this area. And list yourself in more directories. Because look, there's going to be more companies coming along. These guys are going to want to get their way up. The next person who's just starting is wanting to be in your position. You know, people are hiring me, companies like me, to get them in your position. So you're constantly fighting. And that's why a lot of the times with our other clients, you know, we're with them monthly, so we add those backlinks, we add those citations, so they stay in that position, because once you get there, you want to stay there. So then moving on down to this section here, this is the organic section, and getting in here requires having backlinks. Now look, you want to be on this first page of Google, and you want to be on there as many times as possible. And like I said, this is just one keyword that you are coming up first for. When I looked up Apollo, you're not ranked first for that, so that's a problem. You want to be ranked first for all the services and all the service areas that you offer. And that is our whole goal, is to get you ranked first all across Google. So to get you here, we need to beat out the competition in every aspect. So we come here to a paid resource I use. I pay monthly for it. We see your stats compared to your competitors. Now we see currently your website is not strong. You have a weak website, but you know, that can change. So you are currently being found for 5 organic keywords, and I see that all the keywords that you are being found for is your own name. So it tells me it's a kind of word of mouth type thing, that people are going in Google and typing Trust EB. Now you want to target those people who don't know about Trust EB, who are just moved to the area and they need a plumber, or you know, somebody who's been with a plumber for 10, 15 years and they fired them because they're overcharging them and they need to find a new plumber. Those are the people that you want to target. So if we come to your competitor, don't let these numbers scare you. They do have a powerful site. A lot of their power is coming from their main page, but these numbers are beatable with time. So if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in that top position, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So what I'd do is I'd go and I'd get these backlinks that are currently pointing at them, and I'd get them pointing at you. And now look, once you beat them in content, you beat them in backlinks, you take that spot that they're currently in, and you start seeing some of that traffic that they're currently being read at, which is right around $43,000 a month. So I hope you can see the importance of getting in these top positions all across Google for all keywords of all service areas that you offer. And then as far as their organic keywords, this is what they are being found for. Now, 30 people are going in Google. They're typing AC repair, Ruskin, Florida, and these guys are being found instead of you guys. Now, out of those 30, 12 of them are directly going to their website. That's a lot of traffic that you guys are missing out on by, first off, not having these keywords, but second of all, not ranking first throughout Google. Let's see what else I have. 90 people are searching for plumber Ruskin FL. Now, these are buyer intent keywords, meaning people are going in Google because they're searching for a plumber. So that is a lot of traffic, 9 people directly. Now, I don't know what a job is worth to you guys, but let's say you were to land, let's say 5 of these, 9 people, right? And let's lowball it. You get $1,000 per job. That's $5,000 off just one keyword. So like I said, I hope you can see the importance of having these keywords. And that's all I have for you guys right now. Look, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. There's a lot of business to be made, and there's a lot of people to be helped, but it's just not going to happen being on the second, third page of Google. I have the knowledge, I have the tools, and I have the means to get you in those top positions. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And I just wanted to show you real quick. This is a site that we just finished up, and like I said, we work with many other plumbing companies. So it has all the pictures, all the content, all the keywords in the content strategically placed so it don't get flagged. And yeah, everything is saved correctly how it needs to be, so it's able to rank in Google for all of those different areas and all those different services. Because look, we're not only a website design company, we're also an SEO company. So when we're designing and building your website, we're doing it with SEO in mind, which a lot of these other website design companies don't do because they don't know what SEO is. So you'll have a beautiful website, but it'll be on the page of 20 or be on the page 20 of Google, and nobody's going to the 20th page of Google, let alone the second page of Google. So we need to get you in these top positions all across Google. And yeah, I know how to get you there. Reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye bye.